explain the rules. Who needs rules explained?
I need a refresher.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So the way the Mafia and town works is there are 2 teams. Yes.
People hear you explain the rules.
Yeah.
Is that good content or?
I don't know what the rules are.
Damn, Scar.
Guns blazing.
That's probably good content.
Alright,
Thank you.
carry on. Let's go. Scar is giving you
Scar's not like we've been waiting for 20 minutes or anything. Just keep interrupting it.
Let's go.
All right. So there's 2 sides: Mafia and Town. Okay. Town can vote off someone during the daytime. Mafia kill people at the nighttime. Nighttime is when everyone puts their heads down and closes their eyes and all that stuff. Okay. So the Mafia know who each other are. The Town don't know who anyone is. All right. And the Mafia win by killing all the Town or killing enough Town to not be able to be voted off. The Town win by voting off all the Mafia during the day.
Wait. So if you're Mafia,
What?
if you're Mafia,
The game hasn't even
No,
started.
no, go ahead. Ask the
what
question.
happens if you're Mafia?
So if you're Mafia, I will say raise your head at night. You will raise your head, look at all the other Mafia, then you guys will decide who to kill.
Saying
Right.
you do
One
not
person a night,
want
right?
anyone to know you're Mafia, even yourself.
If you're Mafia.
Alright.
Even myself?
Even yourself.
Yeah.
You don't want to believe you're Mafia.
You'll have to kill
One person
one
a night.
One person a night.
Oh yeah, what's kill power?
So okay, I'll explain that after.
He'll tell you when to pick up your head and kill someone.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain it. Yeah. So a few things to remember: you want to be quiet. Don't want to tip anyone off that you're Mafia if you are Mafia. Okay. There are going to be 3 Mafia, 1 cop, 1 medic, and 1 vigilante. Okay. So Mafia is ace. If you get an ace, you are Mafia. Okay. If you get a king, you are cop. Okay. And if you get, I'll explain them. I'll explain them. If you get a queen, you're medic. All right. And if you get a jack, you're vigilante.
Is it
And I'll
three-
tell you.
Is it 3 or 2 Mafia?
It's 3 Mafia.
King is with 2 kill power or 1 kill power?
I'll explain all of it after.
Okay.
Huh?
2 kill power or 1 kill
Let
power?
me go through the whole thing.
Should we recruit?
Mafia.
Yeah. Huh?
Like who are the people who probably want to play? Who are
Thief.
playing? We can just
You know what I mean?
Like where's Oscar?
No, let me just tell you right now
That's
that
true.
it took 20 minutes to get everyone sitting, and we're just gonna start. Okay?
You're
It's
over
gonna
it.
take forever. Yeah.
Where's Ben?
So, so Mafia can kill. We're gonna start with a day phase and a vote off thing, and then we're gonna do Mafia have 2 kill power until there's 1, until there's 2 Mafia left. Okay. They're not really listening.
Oh, I heard it.
Mafia have 2 kill power until 2.
Yeah,
Ace Mafia and the other one's
King
one
Dog,
King Pop.
Crunchman.
This is the question you asked. Hear what I said?
And then we.
No.
No, he was talking.
Yeah.
He was talking about
Mafia 2 kill power until 2.
Okay,
One Mafia.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just telling you.
Yeah, correct.
King Pop, Ace Mafia.
Yeah.
Queen.
I already
Medic
know.
and the other one's vigilante.
Yeah. So then
That's a jacket.
cop.
No, it's not a sweater. Sweaters can't have.
All right, we're gonna start unless you guys know what. Do you guys know what they do? Yeah. All right. So cop will raise their head at a certain point in the night. They will point at someone. They get to check what their role is. So if you were cop, which God, I hope you don't get cop. But if you get cop,
God help us
at the
all.
nighttime you will be able to point at someone. Everyone's heads will be down, and I will tell you whether they're Mafia or not. So,
Also,
With a
if
thumbs up for
you
thumbs down.
Well, yeah, tell them about the
wait,
thumbs up.
Zain, if you're about to get voted off,
puts their heads down.
reveal that you're a
That's
cop.
we're gonna explain it later. But
Yeah,
let's
like
do that.
Oh.
yeah.
The
So
2 saying we're
if-
all gonna have our heads down like this, and if you point at someone and it goes like this,
that means they're town.
that means they're okay. They're good people.
They're good people.
If you point to like anyone like me, it's like this.
Or I'll do an X. It's like an X. That means that they're Mafia.
Some
What
people
kind of
might think
Mafia
this
is
is
it?
good, depending on the color of their skin.
No, you can't lie.
Okay.
No, we're doing.
He's the all-knowing.
Wakanda, dude.
Actually, what symbols are you actually? Wakanda's less important.
Thumbs up is
Wakanda's
town.
Okay.
Thumbs up is town.
Just do it.
X is Mafia.
Wakanda.
It's kind of like how if you have a disease, it's like a positive.
Well, can we
You
do
have a
Wakanda?
disease. It's
Yeah.
bad. And if you're negative, you come up negative. It's
No, that's way more.
Guys, please.
All right.
Can we continue? It's gonna take forever. Let's pass them out.
Content.
I think that'd be
They don't even know what medic and vigilante. They don't know any of that shit yet. So.
Wait, we do have a medic.
Guys,
Ask him about.
Tell them
I thought he was in a threesome.
reveal your role.
Whatever questions
Two
you have,
saying.
ask him.
One more thing.
Oh, I don't know.
One more thing. If you feel it's necessary or the right time, you are allowed to reveal your role. But other people here can say,
Oh, you
wait.
can also fake it too.
You can also fake it.
Daytime, you can say.
But it's a
I
dangerous.
just want you guys to
Yeah.
know.
But you cannot say what your card was.
So is that okay with King? Everyone gets that one? King? We're good?
On the cop, right?
So if you're Mafia,
Come on. Say I got a 9. That's
Wait,
what.
wait, sorry,
Alright.
name the cards.
I'm serious.
So Queen, if you get Queen, that's medic. You get to save someone.
Thanks.
You save someone at night, so you'll point at someone, and
This is
if
metagame.
they are targeted by the Mafia, they're safe.
you're one save.
It's a shield.
You
Yeah.
get one save per night if you get Queen.
And you can do the same thing twice, right?
You cannot save the same person twice
In a row or
in a row.
Can you save
In a
yourself?
row. Okay.
You can save yourself.
You save yourself.
Save yourself twice.
You can save yourself.
Okay.
But, not,
Jack-
but you know, when us Dota players play, like we're super hardcore. So there's 3 kills a night for the Mafia. We can't save ourselves.
So Jack-
you Smash kids have it easy. Us Dota players, we're the real
Talent.
ones.
Damn.
So Jack is
Pretty good.
Vigilante.
What's up, Ben?
This is the
That was perfect.
this is the if you get this, you get one shot for the entire game. You're on the town side. You're like Batman. You shoot someone at night if you think they're Mafia, I guess. Usually it's not used until later in the game. But yeah.
Sometimes it's never.
And we're starting with day, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, we're starting with everyone put their heads down, Mafia, look at each other.
Okay, okay.
All right, how many kills do Mafia get? 2?
Two.
Until
2.
2 per.
2 until 2.
And then, so you're saying until 2 is it? If there are 2 Mafia remaining, they get 1 kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said it.
Is it less than or less than 3?
I said it like this.
Alright.
Cool. All
right.
The cards.
I don't know. I felt you know maybe.
Yeah. Now part of the cards.
Alright.
And 2 saying.
Shuffle again.
2 saying.
Now
If you want to talk, this is the conch. This is the talisman.
So everyone shuts up.
Yeah.
And then you got that. Okay.
You can
Do
tell
not
me.
show your card.
In theory,
You can't show your cards or talk about what your cards are. You
What
cannot
happens if you
talk
do?
after you die. And there needs to be a.
The mic will pick it up, dude.
There will be a camera pointing at people. Do not assume.
Don't
You're
look
outsmarting.
at nighttime. All right, we've had problems with that before. Don't look during the night. Don't
Can
cheat.
you call out what
Yeah.
all the cards?
Yeah. So
Sounds
if you
like
got
a
an
hard
ace,
Dota thing.
if you got an ace, you're Mafia. If you got a king, you are cop. If you got a queen, you are medic. And if you got a jack, you are vigilante. Just wait for your name to be called at night. I will call in the correct order. Okay. So, everybody, put your heads down. If you are Mafia and you got an ace, please raise your head and look around the room. Alright, Mafia, put your heads down. Everybody heads up, and you can do a day phase. It's 10 minutes. Good luck.
Use the hat as a talking totem.
The hat is the talking totem. Try to use that.
Sheriff Woody hat.
How's it going,
What was?
Hey,
whoa.
You guys want to say the thing?
What was that? What was that? Do you want? What was that?
Motion.
I'll just say I didn't hear what he said. That's why I made noise and moved away because I didn't.
Two saying. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I moved.
Tell
I'm
the,
sorry.
if you are town, which I.
I couldn't
Were
say
you Mafia, by the way?
What'd you say?
I was asking, what is the card if you're Mafia?
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
Can I
You
have
literally spent like 30 minutes.
I remember.
Oh, jeez.
Your question was around which card meant you're Mafia.
Yeah.
Despite the fact,
Because I hope I'm not Mafia. But like,
What card do you have?
despite the fact that it was said 12 times that if you have an ace, you are Mafia.
oh, okay.
If you didn't raise your head, also, then you're not Mafia.
Oh.
But he would have pointed out if someone was.
He
No,
would've
I
pointed it out.
didn't know in
Those
the
are the
first
facts.
place.
No,
that I
but
can share.
now that he didn't know and Ken didn't say anything, that means there was definitely 3 Mafia who raised their head, and maybe he just.
I just didn't know.
If he didn't know he was Mafia, then why would he raise his head?
Why would he?
I literally did not know.
Probably
I
not
don't
gonna
remember.
be mind game. It could be.
Or
it
he's
could be
double
mind
mind gaming.
No,
He
no,
might-
coming up with
You are a puff.
Good.
I actually feel like it's good. I think it's good evidence that he's actually town.
True that town.
Because-
Like
True that town.
No, because Mafia would have already raised their head. So why would he ask like, oh, what's the card that Mafia has? Because he would have already raised his head. So there's no point in asking that.
His
I would
first
assume.
game getting thrown to the wall.
Does anybody have a strong opinion about what we do night one, day one?
We just talked about our feelings.
We realize the meta is there's like late game we don't kill, but early game probably better to kill.
So red herring for me is generally one Hungrybox. I usually feel that you're Mafia. I realized that even in the no Mafia game, spoilers if you haven't watched it, I thought you were Mafia. And that disturbed me on a deep level because we were truly on the same team, and I felt like you were my enemy.
As I have pointed out, the game before and the game before that, we all know how I get. I wore glasses yesterday to sort of mitigate that idea that I was being villainous. But right now, I am Village. I'm trying to figure out immediately why the two were whispering. That's the only thing I had to go off of.
Which two?
Tuesday and D1.
Because I don't know.
And I apologize if you felt that I was betraying you.
I just wanted to correct you. You said they were whispering.
He was whispering to you.
Okay.
D1 wants to clear the slate, yeah.
Because he was explaining the rules to me earlier, like in depth. So I thought he was gonna be a homie, and I was gonna be him.
Zain.
He's like, no.
It's not good to try to start beef so early, or people might just start firing shots.
Don't kill me.
What kind of shots do you want?
If I can get this straight, Two Chains, you're saying that D1 was your homie this whole time, helping you understand the rules, and then you asked him a question after the game started, and he didn't want to talk to you anymore, and that made you feel not good. Is that about right?
I didn't feel like that.
You won.
If y'all were both mob, that's
Why are you not
crazy.
being a homie to your man, Two Chains? He needs help.
No fucking way.
No. I asked at the beginning of the broadcast. I just am not going to introduce you as a player.
You said that at
All right, my bad.
Yes.
Saint? Is there?
What?
Wait, real quick. Is there a different player named Shades?
Two shades.
Two shades. That's Camaro. That's Camaro. Yeah.
There's a brain thing going on.
Red.
That's a Pikachu. Too many.
Too many at that.
All right.
Too many teams.
So,
Being a homie to
so
Two
the
Saint.
good job. You got it right. All right. So basically, what happened was, again, when he came up to me and tried to whisper in my ear, the reason I pulled away was because I believe that the rest of the people should hear what he has to say. I don't want you guys to think we're already, like trying to set you guys up or anything like that. Town. Here you go, Hubs.
I wasn't asking.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
crazy. All right. Well, he's close.
That's okay. You're cool to have D1?
Oh, I said on time.
Okay.
I can keep asking questions if nobody else wants to.
Alright. So, apart from this, all we know so far, there was a strange whisper thing here. We think that Two Saint is being sort of ignorant as to that was Two Chains.
Two Saint.
Two Saint.
Do you want to know any sus, any reads on anyone?
Yeah. I'll go after on my sus reads.
I feel like I'm really bad. This first turn, it's very.
Everyone's bad.
Yeah, there's not a lot of data.
It's really hard to do. I always just say don't get caught up in outside beef,
Right.
like I said yesterday.
Yeah.
Because like yesterday with Hugo chilling, I think we. And again, we lost.
Yeah, and they were
that
both
game.
terrible.
We lost that game.
We're cool, man.
That's the
You
thing.
guys are cool?
That's definitely a
You
thing.
were hug it out. Hug it out,
Sus
boys.
over there.
You know, he stabbed me in the back, but we're still.
I just think we don't get caught up in dumb beefs.
Right.
Town always loses. We always lose every time we get caught up. And I think I just lay low. If we should only kill someone first turn if A, they're too quiet and they provide nothing.
Has everyone talked yet?
No,
I
not even close. Either they don't provide anything,
I'm ready.
or usually they don't provide anything, or they're scary. It's like usually how we do it. But I think we shouldn't kill anybody unless they're quiet, or we're just sus. But I think first night you shouldn't kill anybody.
Mango, you town?
Yeah, I'm town as fuck.
natural U-town.
Hey, give me this.
You want it?
Yeah. I'm down. Yesterday I felt like I just was supposed to fucking clean my face.
What? Shut the fuck.
Just
I'm
feel like
sorry,
yesterday
I
was
fucking
not
had
the
9
opposite.
v1
I will say,
yesterday.
I will say, look at that really quick.
Oh yeah.
I do appreciate you taking initiative to speak up and say you're town. I think that actually makes me believe that you're definitely town. Mafia, Mango called you out being Mafia and was poking you and prodding you and you were like kind of stuttering, so it makes sense. Right now you seem like hella more like relaxed and confident, so I have hella town vibes from Alex right now. And town vibes from Mango. Scar, I mean usually you're like the man who makes things happen.
Scar is hard because he's aggro no matter what. So
Again, I think
You guys are terrible at reading.
you guys picked on you, now you're picking on him, so just.
I said he was town.
Huh?
I said he was town.
Yeah, but you said you were kind of confused. And
At first.
at first. Oh, so you think
But
it's
now
gonna
you
be
Yeah, because remember I said
Oh,
Alex
okay.
win, yeah.
Okay. So just, I just always say don't get caught up on dumb beef.
Yeah.
It's like the main thing in that one. And we shouldn't kill someone.
Hugs.
let's hear from Wes.
Hugs and
Let's
Wes.
hear from Wes.
I want to go
It's
after
none-
you.
none
How,
first
I want to
game
hear
in a
from
while,
Wes, dude.
All right,
Are you trying to bamboozle
He's
me
impossible to
again,
read.
No, I'm definitely talented.
This man.
But I think we should wait because we have a lot of roles this time, and we should definitely use them. And there's nothing to go off of right now. So that's all I have to say.
I don't know if I agree with that. 'cause
Yeah,
there's
you
two,
need
there's
to have-
two kill power in
I'll go
Mafia
after
right
you.
now. So I feel like taking a shot at reducing that kill power is pretty important early game. Otherwise, you just get two shot and we die real quick. So
Do we agree the medic should
I
save
think we should
themselves
definitely
right
at least try and kill
now?
someone.
That way they can at least stay alive.
But don't we have a medic?
Huh?
But we're saying the medic should save themselves.
I would say so.
Well, medic usually saves himself round one.
You have nothing else to go
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm definitely town. I just haven't played since the last summer, so I'm like rusty. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to. I can't really get anything out of anyone. The Whispering King was the only thing that happened. I didn't hear it. What?
Wait.
My phone fell.
Okay.
Oh.
Just make sure you don't look at it.
Hey, don't look at your
Yeah,
phone.
make sure not to look
But
at
yeah,
Looking at your phone's
that's
bad.
yeah.
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 Oh, duh.
Wait. Axe.
Not super dumb, but
So I'm town.
It's very dumb.
It's hard for me to it's hard for me to just kind of talk in general with Mafia when it's really early on, unless I feel like I have something to say that can impact something. And right now, on day one, it's hard to really say anything. I have no reads on anything.
Yeah.
So I don't, with us there's nothing strong going on. I don't see the point in us killing anyone day one.
I mean, I think ideally you talk to everyone and you kind of get vibes based on what people are saying,
It's
like
two
you're
strikes.
nervous,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can go up with that, no, we killed Alex.
Two strikes, you're talking about the hat.
Oh,
3
okay.
strikes, never touch.
Alright.
Yeah, and I know the way that I do that's kind of a bad way to play because we figure out who's Mafia by talking. So I do think it's important to talk. I'm gonna try my best to talk, and I think everyone else should also try their best to talk and say their opinions.
Alright, so I'm town again, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes that I made yesterday, aka pointing fingers crazy, on the first night. I actually mostly agree with people that are saying...
Were you Mafia last time?
No.
Are you Mafia now?
No. Cool. I haven't been... The thing is about last time, even though we did happen to get Alex first turn, he happened to be Mafia, I feel like we screwed ourselves in the long run because we ended up killing a few town.
You're welcome, Wes.
We didn't have any kind of really reads to go off of.
2
So
minutes.
we were just calling people out randomly basically, and
Okay.
it didn't really work out. So
Without enough info,
Hugs.
exactly.
Okay. So I am town, and I don't have much because we haven't done too much yet. But I'm getting slightly. It's not a big deal. Slightly sus vibes from Mango's body language, just because I know him well. That's just my thing.
Do you want to
And I'm absolutely certain about Scar right now because he's a simple man.
Yeah.
And when this guy's Mafia, it's just the most blatant thing in the world.
So you're saying he's definitely Mafia?
No, I'm saying he's definitely town.
Oh, okay,
It's,
okay.
Blatant.
Wait, no. I think it was Toe first.
Joe hasn't said anything. I haven't said anything.
Oh.
I don't really have
I
anything
can
to
say
but I'll
something and
talk.
then give it to you if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you almost
Almost
got that on my
landed.
head, dude.
That would be real
That's
cool.
weird. That's
That'd be
beautiful.
That would
Let's
be
go
cool.
Wes.
Wes, if you didn't do it, it would have landed.
Toph.
I actually appreciate you throwing it more in this direction because I've been nervous about the drinks. I am town. I don't really have anything to say. The only things that have happened really were that whole interaction at the beginning, and I guess you
signaling Mango's body language or whatever,
Do you have any town
obviously
reads?
you're gonna have. Do I have any town reads? Nothing that's hasn't already been said. I have a deep trust for Chillin, dude. Chillin strikes me as very town. I don't know Chillin well enough though. And besides that, I think basically everything's already been said.
Yeah. I was gonna elaborate about
1 minute.
1 minute. I was gonna elaborate what you said about Scar, especially during the Mafia game where everyone was Mafia. The only way you could have acted was honestly as possible, and it's identical to what I saw last time.
Yeah, I'm nothing if I can't be honest. So good.
I-
Good for me.
I think it's definitely a safe pick.
Now, that means I'm compromised because now I like Hugo a lot. So if Hugo seems Mafia to you guys, I'm compromised. Also, Mafia knows I'm not Mafia and that I'm saying shit. So if I say things that are correct, they might want to kill me. If I say things that are wrong, they might leave me alive. So if I stay alive, it might be bad. Toph has no reads on town. I don't like that. Because when you're Mafia, you know everything. It's very hard to have reads. You know too much.
That's a
I
good
just
point.
want to say, then I'm a little suspicious. I love my man, but I'm a little suspicious.
This?
I you have no town
Unsaid
reads.
word.
No,
It's hard
I
when you
said-
say
I
no
said-
town reads. You
what
can
I
say no
said-
Mafia reads, but it's
Welcome
hard
to
when
the
you say
Scar
no
and
town
Toph show.
reads. That's all I'm saying.
I said nothing that I didn't want to waste everyone's time when it can hit the 1 minute mark
Yeah, half
with
a
like
minute.
everything that everything's
say
already
it.
been said. The only thing I wanted to add to the equation, as in I agree that Alex seems very much down.
we killing
You
someone?
seem very much down. The
You
only thing I
didn't
wanted to
waste
add.
anybody's
Less?
time,
A
Toph.
little bit. Everyone's
You
talking down this
said
point.
everything you needed
Who would
to.
it-
Who would it be if we did?
What?
One strike for both of you guys.
I just wanted to add that I think Chillin seems quite down, and I didn't want to, kind of regurgitate whatever they've basically already been saying. I don't
Talk
know.
to him, Toph.
Thank you.
Town.
Damn.
I was gonna ask if we could hear a word from them.
Okay, done.
I did talk earlier, but basically I just said the whispering thing with them happened. It's first day.
We kind of threw that off as the game.
Yeah.
First time.
It's hard to tell.
timer.
That was,
I'm definitely town. I'm just rusty because I haven't played since the last
I don't think he
Sunday.
knows what he is.
Well, that's it right now.
Too
I
soon.
just
Look,
realized everyone needs to announce their stuff.
no.
No, you guys keep
She's-
saying your town.
Too soon.
Right.
I
Don't actually say Just making sure. If you have a fancy role like medic or cop, don't say you're medic or cop right now.
Everyone says their town,
Oh.
no matter what.
Yeah, you just say your town regardless.
That's what we
pretty
want.
much.
Yeah.
Ideally.
That's kind of how it works.
It's
I
really
mean, you don't say your
stupid.
mafia.
Even if you're the
I
top
think
medic or the
it's
vigilante,
a
you
waste
probably
of
just
time.
Sorry, go. Plead your case.
As far as I
please.
know, I could be wrong.
It's like I don't get it. I'm town.
We'll figure it out after people die. Okay, so Ken's gonna tell us to go to sleep. Remember the departed. If I die, I said Toph. I don't know what Mango said. Just remember whoever dies. I don't remember what any of you guys
Alright,
said.
time's up. We got to
I'll
vote.
listen to myself, but
Okay,
Alright.
we're either vote. Are we just like?
Are we voting someone out or are we?
we decided not to.
I would
Yeah,
say.
we
I would say
decided
medic.
not to?
I would say medic. Save yourself just in case.
We're not voting.
We're not voting.
Okay. Interesting decision.
You're interesting.
We're gonna.
That is weird. I thought we.
All right. Okay. Everybody go.
Alex wanted to kill someone.
Everybody go to sleep. Everybody go to sleep. If you're Mafia, raise your head. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Decide on your second kill, please. Decide on your second kill. Bobby, please decide on your second kill. Okay. Mafia heads down. Cop heads up. Decide on who you want to check. Cop heads down. Medic heads up. Decide on who you want to save. Medic heads down. Vigilante heads up. Decide on who you want to shoot. Vigilante heads down. Everybody heads up. And Axe is dead. And
My son.
Do I leave my card here or do I take it with me?
Nah,
What the hell's going on?
No.
Hold on, I forgot.
What?
Ken! There's a lot of shit to happen. Okay, relax. I'll just ask this straight.
Maybe relax.
One sec, everyone. You're definitely dead.
Oh, here it goes.
Damn.
The chat's gonna have a field
It was a long fucking
That's
switch.
actually
Like,
fucked up.
yeah, it was a lot of switching.
Sure sounds like there's a lot of switching, Ken.
Thank you very much.
No,
Hugo's so demanding, dude.
Go back to sleep.
This isn't actually a Ken ploy, this is actually
yeah.
forgetting.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
rare,
yeah,
rare
yeah.
occurrence.
We could go back to sleep.
What
Check
the
Let's
odds.
Hugo.
Oh,
shit.
That is correct.
Sorry, stream. A lot of shit happened. They fucking.
You guys just gutted my couch. I'm fucking all alone now.
Actually, though.
Wait a minute, chillin'. Maybe you are the whole cast here, so
Alright.
you seem pretty comfy.
Sorry about that.
Where's where's
I'm blaming that on the Mafia.
Where's Mango?
Mango is the bathroom.
Oh, I gotta hold on.
Well, I know he's about. I have about.
At least you get 9 and get that shit.
Hugo died.
Yeah, now I can get some Armada.
That's cool. Man, that's wild.
See me in hide and seek.
This time there's a bat involved, so buckle up.
They killed off my couch, dude.
It's fucked up.
So looks
That's
so
what happened.
terrible.
It's actually not all fucked up. I'm not gonna.
But Hugo acts.
I'll wait for 2
You go
seconds.
next.
I'm waiting for 2 seconds.
Oh, probably
Do you want the bathroom or what? Where's his phone? Put that in.
Oh, true.
Did Tuesday leave his phone here? Yeah. Okay, no, he left it here.
Oh, okay.
Next to his phone.
He's
That would've
stream
sucked.
right now.
I think that would be right over his head, actually. Even if. I don't think you noticed.
He could go to the stream and read the bottom and still not know what was going on.
Maybe. Possibly.
Last time you got done, though?
Alright, I got something to say. I got something to say.
And then none.
Alright, so
Oh,
I got my first.
All I have to say is there's no, like, not that high of odds of me winning my game.
Just one strike.
Who?
I'm touching with the hat tag. Lesson
Give
with
him
the
time.
Give him time.
He was telling me that he was town.
I mean, the odds don't. The odds
Alright,
don't.
you guys ready for this?
Yes.
There was a lot of debate about who the second kill
That's true.
in last night. It took a long time for the Mafia to come to a conclusion. This is why I think that it took so long. I think that one of the Mafia members said, okay, they kill Ice, and then they go. One of them points to you. And I think they realized among themselves, and they can't talk obviously, I think they realized, wait a minute, is this a little too obvious? We killed Hugo because Hugo was the only person who threw out a Mafia sus on the first day, which was Mango. And so one of them goes, wait a minute, so why would there be that much deliberation over killing Hugo? I mean, it could have been Axe as well, but I don't know why they would take that long to decide on Axe. But it took a long time. I'm assuming it was Hugo. That's my read on the situation. And I think it was because Mango's one of the Mafia, and I think that they had conflicting opinions over whether killing Hugo was too dangerous on night one. Otherwise, if Mango wasn't Mafia, why would they have to take that long to come to a conclusion? That's my read on the situation. So I think
It's a solid read.
It's a good read.
Yeah, solid
I
read.
was actually also going to say.
Oh, yeah. Tuesday.
Wait, I want to hear.
Done.
I want to hear what Mango has to say about it.
Done.
Yeah.
Alright,
Not Tuesday, Mango.
well, we lost Axe and Hugo.
There you go.
Axe stayed pretty neutral, right, before dying?
Yeah.
That's what he always does that
Axe
though.
was
Okay.
just chilling.
Hugo
That's
went
Axe.
a bit off on Mango.
Right.
Yeah.
He was, I think, the only person throwing,
Like saying Mango was sus?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's one of the
first day.
only few susses actually.
Do we want to hear from Mango or
I
too soon?
think,
I wanna hear Mango.
I'm gonna say this.
Just for
I
fun.
think he's Mafia, and I could get killed. But if I do get killed, you know why I was killed. You know what I mean?
Not whether I was.
Couldn't Mafia do that on purpose?
Way to fuck it up.
No. Okay, I'm dead, but now you know. I did it for the people.
That's sus.
I did it
I'll be honest for now. That's
No,
sus.
it's the one who gets the top.
That's stupid.
Tuesday was
So-
next.
He was next.
I mean,
He wasn't.
now.
So,
Okay.
I think your way of thinking was a bit reverse because, he should know, the last person that was chosen, which probably would have been Hugh, but, Axe, if he was chosen first, then, that would have been, forgotten, you know?
Give me this.
We
Give me the hat.
know that
There's
we're-
actually a very
Wait,
obvious
wait.
reason why. Give me the hat.
Are we allowed to know
I hate
that?
to do.
It's
Hey,
five
I got the hat.
seconds.
I got the
5
hat.
seconds.
I hate to do this to Ken, but I'm metagaming Ken right now. Who did Ken forget? Was it Axe or was it Hugo? It was Hugo.
It was
He
Hugo.
took a long time to remember it was freaking Hugo. That's why I'm assuming the second kill was Hugo. Sorry, Ken, I metagamed you.
Good 5 seconds.
But the first kill would have been earlier.
The first kill would have been Hugo.
It would have been earlier, longer time ago. The friend remember.
Yeah, so
No.
Yeah.
It's the
First
whatever
kill would've been the last
kill
Alright.
they
Mango's
flipped back
at.
and forth on is the one that he couldn't remember. Which
Mango's
was
at.
It depends. Yeah.
I feel like town usually sucks, and I think it's very weird that Hugo died, only to like suspect it on me. So I think whoever Mafia is, they're trying to divert. I think I used that right.
Yeah.
They try to divert attention. They're like, obviously they're gonna gun for me because I think I was one of the only people who got sussed on. I'm town as fuck, bleed town. And I feel like there's either double mind games going on or no mind games going on. We suck.
Or
I think
triple.
everyone sucks.
I think we all suck.
Okay, you go.
I think I'm definitely town. I thought I'm shocked Hugo died. I know that immediately puts attention on me, which is I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna have attention. I'm gonna have attention. So it's like I'll probably be dead in the next night or two anyway.
6
like I
minutes.
always am. So I'm town. If you want to kill me, at least kill me. I'm gonna die anyway. So at least let me get a little info out before I die, and then you guys kill me because I'm gonna die anyway.
So I'd like to make this a safe space for everybody. Mango thinks he's gonna die. I heard 2 people say they were suspicious of him, but none said something that was insightful, which is he felt like saying that he thought he was suspicious of Mango made himself suspicious. So what if we remove that, right? We just say, as fellow town, we're gonna ignore whoever of you are Mafia. It doesn't matter. There's more town than Mafia. Who feels suspicious of Mango at this moment? If we do a raise your hand. Do you guys mind?
What's
Mind if we do a hands up? Who feels like suspicious? Mango?
Sure.
A safe space doesn't mean anything about whether you're town or Mafia.
I'm also
I
kinda-
just want to know who objects to a raise of hands.
Well, we have to be careful.
Can I just-
Who objects?
I don't object.
Wait, what do
Not
you
yet.
If no one objects,
Not
let's
yet.
just raise hands.
Not
Lewis
yet.
one doesn't.
No, I just.
I'm not sure.
Hang on.
I'm not sure. I'm
Not
not
yet.
yet.
I wanna
If you
talk
don't
about it.
object, then you don't.
I agree with the sentiment. I would also like to go around and kind of spread
What's the safe
suspicions
space?
because I do have a couple. So after we go around and talk about how we feel with Mango, I do want to talk about the suspicions that I have.
You close the book on one topic and then move to the WAP part.
Do it now, real
Better
quick.
We
to stay
only had a
focused.
WAP
Yeah,
part.
that's what I'm saying. Let's close the book on Mango,
That's what I'm saying.
and then let's move on to general suspicions.
I wanted to say something.
Okay.
I don't see a raised hands.
The reason why I went with the Mango thing was, to be honest, it was the only lead we had. Like, Hugo died and he was going on him. All you guys made fun of me that I'm dead, and that's fine. I'm willing to take it as a sacrifice for the town, because I'm definitely town. If I die, it's because, I was pointing fingers, basically. So.
Fellow town vibe.
Yeah.
Is it possible that there are people that are trying to set up Mango to look like Mafia?
Here's what I was thinking.
That's how I'm feeling. Like first we were talking about the Hugo thing, and now we're talking about the Nun thing too. So like Nun's thinking, oh, if I point at Mango and I die,
It'll say that they're.
So that's probably like
I am very upset that we're having an unstructured discussion about Mango. Let's have a structured discussion about Mango.
If you want to do a hand raise.
Who feels suspicious of Mango at present? Please raise your hand. Or if you disagree with doing the thing, say, I object.
Scar, we have to
Hands
do it.
up now.
Scar, we have to do it with our eyes closed because right now people are waiting for other hands. They are.
No.
Yes, they are.
No, I'll say percentage.
Just do it in a safe
it's
space
mom
of town.
mentality.
I'm not judging you.
It's mob
I
mentality.
don't have a strong.
You know how this goes.
No one's suspicious of Mango, therefore I suggest that we move on.
Okay.
Anybody have a problem
I agree
moving on?
with that.
Yeah.
1 minute. No one's raised their hand.
Fuck, 5 minutes on by
I agree with that. I
I
think
hate this.
the reason town always loses is because we shift focus. So I think we gotta kill somebody or decide to move on. I'm town.
Yes.
If you guys are gonna kill me, then it's better than like using. Like
Alright.
if you hold it against me forever, then there's just kind of sus on me the whole time.
I've got a motion
But if you're
on
town, then
deck.
it's bad to kill you then.
let me
You
move
know
on.
what?
Fair enough.
Wait.
Let me
You
move
go
on.
first. You go first.
Let me move on.
Crunch.
So I'm just saying we either move on or we kill me.
Okay, we
I'm
need
gonna
4 more
move on
minutes.
from you.
Huh? We need 4 more minutes.
Okay.
After this round is gonna get rolling. We need 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Do you guys want 4 more minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Make it 2. We haven't
Okay.
counted.
Make
Alright.
it 3.
Alright, here
You already gave us 4.
here are my
First
vibes.
negotiator I've ever met.
Wes was Mafia yesterday.
Fuck, I want to be here all fucking day either.
A bit more talkative, but he has a lot of pressure on him to, if he is Mafia to perform again. Wes hasn't said pretty much a single word
He hasn't
this
called.
whole
Goddamn
time.
right.
That's one thing that seems out of character. That makes me sus on Wes. Second, like sus. Call it a gut feeling, call it body language, but Juan to me is sus. He's not behaving the same way. He's not behaving the same way he did yesterday, and I feel like the body language reads are making it hard for me to trust him. You think it's a bad call?
Horrible call.
What's your
Don't look at each other. Yeah.
That's some Florida shit. That's weird Florida shit.
We got 4 minutes.
That's the same shit as last time. I told you the same.
My sus on Juan is just as strong as it's ever been.
So I haven't said much.
Worst call of his life.
So I haven't said much because obviously I was Mafia last game and had a lot of pressure, but all I've been doing has been checking everyone and their reactions, and I've been getting slight vibes from like Bobby's accusations. Like I'm pretty sure Hugo might have been right because like I don't know, like he said it and he sounded pretty confident. Bobby sounds confident.
Right about what? Sorry.
I think Hungrybox's town because he sounds really confident. Same with None. That's all my town reads, but that's all I have to say.
Feeling tri-sus here now.
Well,
That's my tri-sus right now.
It's horrible.
With Wes, be careful.
But this is strong sus.
Because he played you like a fiddle.
He did.
So I'm saying, keep an eye on who Wes tries to play.
That's why I'm like trying to be extra careful with
So, yeah,
Wes this time.
Don't trust Wes, but I do maybe think I have a little sus, but I'm not too sure.
How do you feel about Juan?
I think he's good right now.
I'm good for the rest of the games in town. Usually Mango props.
I
haven't played much Mafia. I'm just curious, like,
unless they're going
is it a
overboard.
common Mafia strat for the Mafia to frame someone?
I've watched
Okay,
a lot of
so
Mafia.
there's different ways to play.
I shit you not.
Like, does that happen
99%
frequently
of the time
here?
when they're
Is that a strat
like
like
good?
Yeah, I mean,
calm. You know what
there's
I mean?
meme kills and there's frame kills, and then there's kills
90
that would
seconds.
make you do a verse link. But we have 9 seconds left.
You guys need another 4 minutes? Okay,
Geez,
so,
Bob, what a great
catch.
so you guys need another 4 minutes or no?
Thanks for asking.
Here's how I'm feeling at present.
Yeah.
Motion for Topher. The reason being, I just did not feel good in round 1. It was a gut feel. I don't feel strongly about anybody else from a Mafia perspective. I'm just saying how I feel. Can you hear me out? Thank you. I didn't feel good about him day 1, and he opened up day 2 saying Mango. I don't have a Mango Mafia vibe. This is just how I feel. I put the motion in to lynch my boy. Does anyone second?
Not only.
Damn.
Oh yeah, someone can second.
Or we got nothing else on the field, right? So it's like him or nobody, right?
Toe?
I did.
Toe?
I did.
Anyone second?
A hard read? I don't think it's...
No seconds. It's not
I'm
gonna
not
be a
feeling
second.
strongly about that one.
You second?
No,
Shit, okay.
You know what?
Seconds.
Scar.
Two
I'm gonna
states.
second.
Who's
Two
gonna
states.
second? She already seconded it. We do not need another second.
Second.
He already seconded it.
Okay.
Toe.
I'm going to present my recollection of the events that have happened so far. So, I, as a Mafia player, especially going into a day 2, can you not do that, actually? Going into a day 2 where very little happened on day 1, there were not many reads thrown out. I perceived something over the night that I thought maybe people would pick up on, and I thought it was interesting enough, and it seems like people agree that there was, some merit to what I was saying because no one said, hey, that doesn't make sense. And there was the whole thing where there was some confusion about who the Mafia would kill second. I brought that whole thing to light. And as a result, and that is the kind of thing that I want to be able to bring to the table because no one else is going to notice anything like that. I'm fucking weird about things like that. Okay. And then not only does first of all, Bobby knows that's how I play Mafia. That's the kind of person I am. And he's saying I'm acting weird, which I'm not, because he knows that's the type of person I am. And he's freaking out about Mango. I don't even have there's 2 types of reads. There's heart reads and there's brain reads. I have a brain read because that thing happened, so logically it would make sense for Mango to be Mafia. But in terms of how Mango's actually acting, I don't think he's necessarily acting like Mafia. I have the brain read right now, I don't have the heart read. So I'm not even necessarily saying, yo, Mango's I think we should lynch him, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, here's the thing that happened, and yo, check it out. Hugo had this vibe, and I'm supplementing that with additional information. I'm not even going crazy or anything like that. But Bobby turned that around and made a weird read on me, because he should know this is how I normally am. And he extra left to Mango's defense, which is just
Now, and Bobby, when he plays Mafia, a lot of the time, yeah, he does tend to control things when he knows what's going on. But when he doesn't know what's going on, I think he's more laid back. And he's not laid back right now. He's hella controlling. And who knows what's going on the hardest?
Oh,
the Mafia.
Shit, dude.
So I think not only is Mango Mafia, maybe, but I think Bobby's hella Mafia. And if Bobby's Mafia, that means he must be coming from Mango's also Mafia.
Oh,
that's my read on the situation.
I'm down. Are you? Is that your defense? Hold on.
That is my recollection of the events that
You need
transpired
more time?
or.
Okay.
And
Are we still gonna vote on him?
We up. There was a
Star
second.
and Tuesday. Do you still want to vote on him?
I don't vote.
Yeah. Okay. You gonna vote? You don't want to vote? He does not want to vote.
Well, let's talk.
I'm not voting.
Can I explain why? Okay.
Oh,
Here's
God.
how I put in motion.
We know. We've seen the show. You're both down.
One thing that I feel slightly offended by, but he's giving me the benefit of the doubt.
Give me the benefit of the doubt. I always
Is
give you the
that
benefit
he
of the doubt.
believes that I've paid any attention to the way that he's played Mafia in the past. I have not.
You guys are both friends. Are you still going? Cool.
I still think that Mango is town. However, I just don't think that you could have put together such a foolproof defense under the pressure of being Mafia. And so I rescind my thing.
Talk to him.
But I don't have accusation, but I want to kill
I'm
somebody.
cutting you off.
I
Get the hell out of my studio.
Does anybody have an accusation?
Yes, I do actually.
I have one.
Letting you know.
Did you
Once
have one?
again.
I think Chilled was next.
I released
Once
the
again.
sus.
I know, but
I
somebody
have a
needs an
sus.
accusation.
You
Yeah, you're gonna end
have
up
a
with an
sus.
accusation.
Give it to them.
Yes.
If nobody has an accusation, then
Guys,
it's
just
move on.
I think he was next.
We'll both of you guys quick.
Alright, well this is awkward now because you just passed it to me, but this whole thing.
What the fuck?
You were super calm. That seemed like a
last time.
nervous type of thing, and it was right when you were doing your
No,
defense.
and I'll tell you
go
what.
ahead.
So I get anxiety when it seems like people are attacking people that I believe are towns. It feels like the Mafia is getting away with it. I didn't think that Toph was Mafia, so that makes me really anxious and nervous because I feel like I have strong reads here, and so it makes me nervous when the attention is getting diverted from this area and put over there when I don't think that's Mafia, right? Because we get wrecked. The town never wins, and I want to win.
I think you're overthinking me destroying you last game. I'm honest. I'm being really honest. I'm fucking town, and honestly, we shouldn't overthink things. We should pay attention to the people who are talking. See if they're talking exaggerated or if they're staying too calm or stuff like that. And that's what I'm thinking.
How many minutes did we get?
I think these two are cleared.
Yeah.
I think the score and toast.
Yeah.
We all agree on
Yeah,
that.
I think so.
After that, they have to be
I think
clean.
they're alright.
They're clean.
Make out.
I am sus of now this little trick play over there.
He accuses both, by the
Only
way.
because he's. Yeah, I know, but I'm.
Like out of thin blue air.
I don't have any other hard reads on it.
1 minute.
I think you three. Tusain sucks, so I have no fucking idea. Dylan's always quiet, so I have no idea.
Someone needs to accuse someone or go
The
to sleep.
latest feelings.
I think
is
pressure's
that.
on. Town right here.
Nothing. I've been observing.
I told you. I told you I'm down straight.
I know.
Alex,
And that's why you were
Gentlemen of the town,
Yes.
there are at least 2 Mafia among us.
3.
Maybe 3.
No, there's 3 because they got 2 kills.
Fine, there's 3. We either kill somebody or we die.
Yes, it's true.
Do we know if it was a vigilante?
One of those guys? One of the liquid guys?
We know.
Yeah?
No.
Anything have?
That's
We
very
gotta
dumb.
pick somebody,
If
and we
if
gotta
it
get
was
rid of
gonna
them.
be, I would say Crunch.
It's not me.
Who would you pick if you could pick somebody?
I'm disappointed.
Well, let's go
Because
with
you say you always want to win so
D1,
badly.
who would you
as
pick
town.
of the two
I
of them?
really do.
Honestly, I was
out of
looking at
blue read.
what's
No, it's
left in
not
each
out of
box.
blue.
Which one of the two of those?
Gaming this whole time.
It's possible it's
Shut up,
No,
Xbox.
it's not.
Which one of the two are the liquid boys?
I'd
Do
say
one, do one.
Xbox, but I'm
Which
not.
one of the liquid boys?
You know it's not
Which
me.
one of the liquid boys? Pick.
Ask Mango, you know it's not me.
I'm Team H-Box.
Which one of the liquid boys?
Really?
Some fucking town.
I think
Crunch.
None. Which one of the liquid boys?
What?
Which one of the liquid boys would you kill? If you could pick right now.
I got nothing right now.
I hate you guys. Motion for H-Box just because me and Tusain.
That's fucked up.
Me and Tusain.
And that's wrong.
Tusain said it. Tusain said it. And Crunch also
You were
said it.
literally a good town leader in
Alright,
town.
two
I'm
people.
just saying
Is
you
that an
gotta kill somebody.
accusation? Is that an accusation? Is there a
Yes.
second? Okay, I need no second on H-Box. Second on H-Box, anyone?
It's a bad
Yeah,
call.
we had 2 seconds here.
Okay, H-Box
Wait,
defense.
you seconded me to kill me?
No.
I did.
No.
Well, I
No,
said
you
second
did.
and you said
Who's the
okay.
Crunch did though,
No,
right?
I want to see people's reactions.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm being accused, yes?
No,
Crunch, you seconded it?
I seconded it.
Okay.
Wes said I agree.
Guys,
Wait.
I will just say something, okay?
Okay.
Since this can go on forever,
Right.
after this vote, if we do vote on him, there's a 50-50 chance we just go to sleep, okay? So I'm gonna flip a coin, alright?
We need to kill.
I have to pee.
So
We need to kill but the right people.
Kill.
You have been.
Says
Here's the
crunch.
defense.
I haven't had.
This is your defense now.
It's my defense. I asked you to look at me in the eye. If I was Mafia, would I really want to put more attention on me, especially my own best friend?
No, that's how you try and do the proof, and then you
No. This is the exact same thing as yesterday. I know how badly he wants to win this town. I respect you for doing that. But I'm telling you right now, it's a very bad read.
You gotta pick someone.
I will when it's
I
time.
don't trust you. I'm sorry.
It's like,
It's do or die.
like you
Get
might.
used to it.
Right.
Oh wait, we're on this.
Like, hold on.
Is he
I'm
not
not.
still
Wait,
defending himself?
are you like adding to my defense, or you're adding to the accusation?
Oh, this is
Oh,
defense.
yeah. Okay, I'm
We
not
don't got a
done
lot
yet.
of time,
no, no,
guys.
You know what? If I can't get him on my side, then fine. I tried. But I'm letting you know right now. I think the only reason he's telling me and accusing me and Wes of last time is from the effects of last game. I think the way we acted, him being more quiet, me being different of some sort, is causing him to single us out.
Like I already said, he was overthinking a couple things.
I can't do much more defense. I'm letting you know I'm straight town. Please trust me. That's all I have to say.
What do you hope that we do if you die?
Huh?
What do you hope we do if you die in the next round?
What are your dying wishes?
If it's round 3, I hope one of the roles reveals themselves. If Cop has information, potentially on a Mafia, that's the most important thing. So if I die, Cop, next round,
And if we listen to that, can you make peace with us voting to kill you?
of course.
Thank you.
But I'm letting you know I'm town.
Alright,
I hope
are we
I'm-
voting on H-Box? Are we voting? We're voting.
Oh.
Okay, everybody heads down. If you want to vote off H-Box, raise your hand. Everybody heads up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of, so that's a no.
Thank you.
Flip that coin, Ken.
So now we flip a coin.
That's gonna be tails.
And I'm gonna pee.
I call it tails.
We have to kill.
Anyone have a
If I die,
next after
if I
I agree.
die,
We have
Twist
to
coins, come on.
Tails keeps us alive.
Flip a credit card.
Let's go
I
tails,
will
baby.
flip this card.
Good
Tails. It is an ace.
if I die, I
Alright?
know who's
Ace
Mafia.
means we go to sleep.
I said I was willing to take a sacrifice.
It's gonna be tails.
If I
Ace,
die.
we go to sleep.
Wait, Mango's in the bathroom.
Mango's in the back.
Okay, so again,
What's the
how will
point?
we tell
I
them?
guess at this point, yeah.
That's how we do
Again.
that.
Oh,
But you know what I mean? If I die, this is a sacrifice. So tell them after, whatever.
If I
But
die,
I'm
says
definitely
you. If we
down,
don't
so-
kill it all, and you are Mafia, we automatically lose.
Because
You're
it's
gonna
the only
feel
way.
like-
That's the only way you'll
They're
get
gonna be like, okay, you're right.
And I hope you're proud
You,
of
it's
it.
just
hard. I don't
then
have
it means that I have very few ways to read your
You
mind.
beat him up. No,
Here we are
Well, I
both
don't
town
know you.
people, because I assume you're town at this
I don't
point,
know you.
trying to like not do anything flashy.
Guys, remember when Hugs died?
Each other
Yeah, good times.
after we've done each other.
Alright.
I'm letting you know.
Everybody go to sleep.
Please.
Everybody go to sleep. Let them sleep.
Right.
I flipped the coin and everyone's going to sleep. Yeah, we're going to sleep.
If I die, you know who's
Everybody go
Mafia.
to sleep.
I don't know.
Shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right.
Anything you said.
If you're Mafia, raise your head. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Decide on your second kill. Mob heads down. Cop heads up. Decide on somebody to check. Cop heads down. Medic heads up. Decide on someone to save. Medic heads down. Vigi heads up. Decide on someone to shoot. Vigi heads down. Everybody heads up. Crunch, you dead?
Obviously.
I'm just saying you
Insta-frame.
dead. Just remember.
Oh, look at the chat. Go ahead. Go see that I'm fucking not Mafia.
Wait.
Hey man,
Like
look.
every single time.
Not as big.
I'm salty. He's like, he's so sure. He's like, oh, I'm so sure.
Let's not jeopardize your turn up even more.
We'll be
Do you
alright.
mind if
We'll be
I
alright.
Hey, do you guys?
Condense yourselves this
Can you
way.
guys sit together?
We're waiting for chilling.
Okay.
I need a piece. We're waiting for chilling.
Pee break, pee break. Just don't take your phone.
Grace! No, but you can go somewhere else. Just don't look at any of the.
I'm gonna put my phone right here in front of you. Or
Can someone fill a beer?
Gotcha.
Bobby. Bobby.
Oh, okay. Go to
Bobby. Save for me.
Oh, I can't become this guy. I can't become this guy.
You don't want to be that guy?
You never look at me the same.
We're like a unit though. We're like a duo. You know that?
He's not doing it.
I do.
He's not doing it.
Seated.
I hear what you're saying. However,
He's not doing it.
is Grace coming?
About what?
Are we sitting right here?
You see how it's like, once you get a beer once.
I think you're the
None. Every weed you've ever made in Mafia, I invented 10 years ago.
Basically,
you
see
the same way that I do. Our brains structurally are in sync. Something else to say. Me, you, and that Mark guy. What's his name? Zain. We see the game in the same way.
Wait, you see the game the same way as Zain?
We want to be You see it the same way I do.
What's the moves? Guard and Zain.
Oh, so we're leaving. Oh shit, you're leaving. I got a couch friend.
Yeah, I'm down. Hey, Maggie, you trying to go over there? What do you want? Let's go over there. Let's go over there.
Couch friend?
Yeah, over there.
Couch friend.
And then there's fucking, there's a guy.
Oh, you want beanbag?
Well, I was thinking because it's Tuesday night.
It's too much fucking.
Is everyone here?
No,
Tuesday?
Alex. Right?
Okay.
Well, he's sitting there. We'll pull it, Jaron.
We didn't get enough.
Is this an open seat? Mango, this is an open seat too.
Alex.
Oh, Alex right there.
I believe.
Alex. You did. I remember now.
Do we have everybody? No. Town assembled?
Tuesday, Alex.
No, Tuesday.
My man
Tuesday,
died.
wait for Alex. Guys, Alex taking a dump.
I was taking a dump?
No.
Oh. I was just gonna say.
Right here.
I
He's
need
here.
so bad.
How was the dump? Alex, 19. So the town is assembled, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll continue. So,
Tuesday.
one thing that I wanted to say for my favorite anime, Kagi.
Ken.
There's 3 ways to look at the discards, aka the people the Mafia kills, right?
That's fine.
It's signal, I don't see anyone, or it's like noise, or it's some other shit that's not really relevant to Mafia. I feel like Axe is random.
Yeah, that was
Axe was noise.
And
Hilo.
Chew,
Wait, what?
Town Chew.
Tuesday?
That's a random.
Oh, Tuesday.
I just didn't want to risk it.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Random.
Alright.
So we've got Mafia. We're doing some random things. And I'm thinking about that. Just wanted to share that.
It is random, but it's kind of not. I call
How?
it. Sorry.
How?
Yeah, the Tuesday kill that was random, but it might not be. It just might be because he wasn't talking at all.
Dope.
Yesterday I told you guys, because I'm town, I'm trying to help you guys out.
Yeah.
If I die, I was pointing fingers. You know where to go, but I'm still alive. What does that mean to you?
Are you
It means.
I'm a little confused.
Wait. If you did die, what did you think?
Wait. I have something important. As I promised you last time, you asked me if I was still alive, what would I want this to happen? Do we think the cop right now, if he's still alive, should give us something? Because we made the mistake last time with SFAT being killed. We were done.
Yeah.
Sucked.
So, all
That's a
right.
bad play.
Do we do like a vote on should we agree on that? Because I think yes.
If the cops come out.
Yeah, I think so. Because we lose every time like this. Like.
Say it again one more time. The vote.
I
Should
think
the cop come out?
usually round 3, especially with 2 kill power, I think personally the cops should come out.
I'll come out.
And should let us know the details. We need something right now, otherwise we're fucked. 100%. So cop.
I agree.
So if cop, if you're in
You
here,
want to do the vote?
I go all
I
in
would say
favor
yes.
of cop outing himself right now. Raise your hand.
Yeah.
That's it. Cop, if you are here, please let us know who you are.
Does he have to?
Where's the liar?
The cop doesn't
Where's
have
the
to,
liar?
but
Where's
the entire village has voted on it, and if he doesn't do it, it's extremely sus.
Cop's dead, dude.
Cop's probably dead.
I think someone would have came out by now.
Cop, last chance. Are you the cop?
Oh,
All right.
All right.
Well,
Do you?
I guess I'm gonna die next round.
That's fine. No, we're
It's
gonna
totally
win
fine.
though if you do this
It's
right.
time for information.
Okay.
Toph was so the first night I pointed out Toph. He is 100% town. His read on Hugo dying is perfect. He's Mafia. I thought at first he wasn't. Last turn I checked and I was like, fuck. So
Okay.
yeah.
What else? Quickly.
That's it. I only have those two. Because only 2 nights passed.
3 nights have passed, D1. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Let
me see.
I checked. I literally checked.
It has been 3 nights though, I think. Right? Yeah.
It's been more than that. Well, you're wrong.
D.
Yo,
D.
That's a little sus.
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
D. Who was the third? D. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You would know this.
I really don't think he's.
I'm not
He's
lying.
not kind.
I'm
He's
not
not
lying.
He delayed it.
I think he's
full of
just.
shit.
No, I'm
D.
not lying.
Who's the third one? Because of move.
Can I talk?
Go ahead. I'm not.
I'm Vidge, and I shot Hugo. That was.
Wait, what?
You shot Hugo. Hugo was down. He just had a bad read on your body language.
Oh,
You
okay,
fucking
this is
idiot.
Yeah, but that's why I wasted my
Hold
shot.
on.
So then
Alright,
medics
I'm
taking
gonna
somebody
call-
night 1 is what you're telling me?
Is the medic alive?
Let me call Mango's bluff.
Only two
Who is
people
Vidge
died.
here? Anyone else want to claim right now? We
I'm
insta kill
Vidge.
Mango. If no one else claims it, he's okay.
I
Okay.
shot Hugo because don't fucking accuse me,
You have
Hugo,
real quick?
dumbass.
You put him night 1 for fun.
How dare you?
Real
Killed night 1 for
I'm
fun.
gonna say one last time,
Alright.
please,
You
guys.
said this is the 3rd day.
We've been in 3 nights
already.
So we like put the.
Did Ken
Wait a
for sure
minute,
ask
wait a
the
minute,
first
wait a
night?
minute, wait a minute,
Because right now we're missing a
Wait
suspect.
a minute,
and-
wait a minute, wait a minute,
Okay.
wait a minute, wait a minute,
We're waiting
wait a
though.
minute.
Hurry the fuck up.
The number of nights corresponds to the number of times that we woke up,
And checked.
wait,
No, listen.
and
I
people died. I recall waking up to people dying 2 distinct times.
Yes, I'm not lying.
One time
Thank you. Thank you.
was when Axe died, which I found was random. And then Hugo died.
Let me speak.
Calm down, D1. The second time that I recall waking up
That's Twitch staff.
was just a few moments ago. And I found that 2 Saint died.
Yes,
I
along with
found that
Fred.
to be random.
You need to think for his name.
I did. And I also saw somebody else die, and I forget who it was.
So,
So 2 nights!
the first night, was there any checks?
The first night. Remember, we just had a first night, and then we went to sleep. Then we had another night, went to sleep.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah,
just
so
remember the first
I'm
time
not
I-
lying.
So when did you
I
ask if Mango was town or not, D1?
Last turn. First.
A few moments ago.
Last turn when we all put on.
And Ken Chen signaled something to you. What was it?
He went like this.
When you asked him if Mango was Mafia.
He went like this.
And
And then I mouthed. Listen. I mouthed Mafia, and he said yes.
Thank you, D1.
You're welcome.
I told you, did
That is revealing.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
I know.
All right.
All right, H-box. So listen, can you listen?
Guys,
listen to my
listen.
rationale.
I'm listening.
He's got the hat.
Wait,
He's got the hat.
Chill, I got the hat. I got
Sorry,
the
boys.
hat.
All right, you need to sit down.
No, sit down.
We have to
Hey,
kill.
don't touch Scar like that.
We have to kill.
Whoa, wait.
One
touch my hand
of
like
these
this.
two.
Wait,
I'm the voice. Okay?
no, not now.
Let me do
You're
what I
not-
do.
Calm down. You're getting a little too aggressive. All right. So
You got the hat.
yeah, I got the
You
hat.
go, you lose.
Yo, H-box. I don't know what you tried to do to
Just
make
tell
me.
me.
All right. Listen.
20 years
So the
ago.
reason why I pointed out
You're
Toe
safe,
first
dog.
is because for some reason he tried to play the whole heart read, and I was like, okay, let's see. Whoa.
I'm just gonna see her.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm just seeing her.
So
No,
since he wanted to play the whole
either
heart
way.
read, right? And I was like, let me check if this is actually true, and it was BS because he's dumb as fuck. Second, everybody kept saying Mango this, Mango that, and Toe felt a hard lead on that too. So I was like, you know what, Hugo's dead. He was like, yeah, you know what, Mango's a little sus. And I was like, maybe let's check it.
If
And then
you-
he said he's Mafia. I'm not lying, I'm gonna die.
If you did that,
No.
why
would you give
why
it-
didn't you
why
tell
would
us
you give
or
it
give us any hint at all?
Are you thinking?
Wait, what?
If you checked Mango and he was Mafia, why in that process, especially with a whole night of no kill or whole night of no voting being successful, why didn't you tell us
I
any
just
hint?
told you the moment we all woke up.
Until
And then-
after I said, after I told you to out yourself, if you are a cop, ask cop. But there was no, you didn't say anything else other than that.
Hey,
That was it.
I have something to add. I have something to add.
What?
I have something really important to add. Ken, I have a question for you.
Hobbit,
Ken, I have a question for you. Yeah, Ken, this is important. This is super duper important.
this doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm not gonna wait for Ken. This is more important.
Okay.
This is more important.
There
You guys remember what
He's there.
Ken? Alright, Ken,
4 minutes.
how opposed are you to me metagaming you?
What's up?
How opposed are you to me metagaming
I don't
you?
care. Go ahead.
You don't care. This is what Ken said the morning Hugo died. He said,
I gotta get my facts straight. A whole lot of things happened last night. Now, if a whole lot of fucking things happened, that indicates to me that Mango might not be bullshitting at all. Because that means Mango did fire his Vigilante shot. That means that a Mafia member did get their kill blocked. Ken said a whole lot of things happened last night. Ken's good at moderating Mafia. Ken's been moderating Mafia for years now.
That
and he can't keep track of 2 Mafia kills. I think that means a lot of things happened. That makes me believe that.
Okay, Scar, then
I believe that.
Everyone, chill. There are only a few things that are objectively true at the moment. One of them is the number of nights. I hope that all the sane people in this room can agree that there were either 2 or 3 nights. Some individuals in our group are Mafia, and some people in our group overreacted to the idea that there were 3 nights.
Yes.
When in fact there weren't. They could have stopped and checked their math.
Scar.
But they didn't.
Scar.
You would only do that if you were bullshitting from the bottom of the depths of your bowels.
Then D1 and then
Therefore, it is conclusive in my view that D1, the man who was pressured to come up with a lie for a 3rd night pick, is the cop, and therefore Mango's Mafia and Hungrybox is Mafia because he has been crazy and Token's fucking Mafia! You're
wrong on him.
No, he's not. And you stood up for him, so that's probably true. You're wrong.
Stop.
Motion for Hungrybox.
No.
Is there a second before we talk about some of these stuff?
Wait, what are you saying?
Motion.
No
second.
Scar, shut up. Fucking hell.
You're out of
control.
What drug is that?
I'll have what he's having, dude.
We gotta get things done.
$100.
Yo, Mango.
It's very
Like a week and a half ago for this event.
We gotta get things done.
Just think about that.
There were 2 nights. Chill with his jeans.
Can I please have a hat for my defense?
Alright, hey, chill. This is more important. No, I'm that.
What the fuck? I'm
defending you too. The reason I said there were 3 nights was because the first thing I remember was literally how many times I put my head down. That was 3. However, I realized soon afterward, once D1 started constructing his defense, which was very nervous and shaky, mind you, as an anecdote, that there were only 2 nights where someone got killed.
Yes.
That's different. So when I said there were 3 nights, I was recalling that there were indeed 3 nights, technically, but night 0, nothing happened.
Yes.
That's all it was. It was a simple mistake.
I want to talk. Yeah, I want to talk.
Those are real nights.
Directly to Scar. Toph is absolutely right. The first night, there actually was 3 nights. We're putting our heads down. But the first night was only for the Mafia to know who each other was. It was an honest mistake. I fucked up thinking there was 3 checks. It was only 2. I believe D1 full-heartedly right now. I believe you that you're a cop. And if you say that Mango is Mafia, I believe you now. And if it's okay with you, put a motion to kill Mango.
Motion to kill Mango. Is there a second?
Second.
No.
Scar is a second. Mango defense.
We've been here many times.
You're dead and right.
I shot the fuck out of Hugo. Fuck you, that's how you hit a shot, by the way.
You're an idiot.
Shot his ass. He killed me.
What are the odds that 2 call their positions, though, right? That
I
you
don't-
call Vidge and he calls it?
I'm
That's
busy as
really
fuck.
important to add
I
to.
shot my shot.
Give me that again.
I did
know
my
one more
job.
point to make.
So if
It's
you
another
kill
good
me-
point. It's another good point.
If
If
you kill
Bobby feels this strongly to where he's yelling the way he is about D1 really being the cop, then why isn't the first thing he wants to do to kill Mango? Why did he go to Hungrybox?
That
Why
was
is he
my
obsessing about the night thing?
Why'd you do that?
No, because if you believe that he's the cop, you should trust
Guys,
the cop.
is that your defense?
I forgot.
I did my job.
He did his defense. We're gonna vote. Okay.
I'm dead anyway.
You're
Well,
not dead.
I'm worthless
Mango's
now.
down. Mango's vigil.
Heads down. Heads down.
This is why I'm saying Toes Mafia, because look who's saying.
Heads down.
Oh my fucking
I know that he's
mind to say
not,
something
but
else.
Heads down. If you believe Mango's Mafia, raise your hand.
D1, I swear to God.
Everybody heads up. 3 votes. Mango does not get voted off.
Heads up? Yeah. Are you a cop?
I didn't hear.
Dude, I'm confused.
This is the thing.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Were you waiting?
Oh.
Were you waiting until no one said they were cops?
You and you talk.
You guys got one more
That
accusation.
maybe just because.
Then the coin flip happens.
That whole interaction was weird as
It was
hell.
only us three.
I really can't tell if D1 legit just forgot how many nights happened or
He
like.
was right the whole time.
Okay. I get that. I know he was right. I get that. But I'm saying, like, why was there that much deliberation? I don't know. Like, if I felt like if I was cop, if I was cop, I would I would remember full 100% exactly who I pointed to.
I remember who I pointed to, but people were yelling at me, and I was like, what
okay,
the
hold on. And then on the first night, so we didn't kill anyone. We didn't. His voice was shaky. We didn't kill anyone. Does the cop still check? They don't. Or he's there.
No, I remember. He didn't say. All he said was Mafia. That's
Mafia
what
looked at each other.
You fucking shut.
Is that how the first night always works? Okay. But yeah, I'm like, if this whole situation is clearly like one of you is lying, but I can't.
That's what I found.
I can't.
I got it. I figured it out. There's one story that makes sense here. Wait, chill. There's one story that makes sense here. No one. We're not gonna kill Mango, right? We've all decided. We didn't vote him
Just
out.
go ahead.
He's town. Hungrybox asked us to pick who's the cop. D1 said he's the cop. They both wanted to kill Mango, and so did I, because I believe D1 that much, but none of you did. Therefore, these guys are both Mafia.
Oh, shit.
The rest of us are town. All of us would have voted to kill both of those guys if we were Mafia, right? Because we wouldn't want to kill one more person. Therefore, these guys are Mafia. Period. Rest by case.
Okay, I think
Let's go.
I accuse
stop.
Hungrybox.
Chill.
Seconded by Mango.
That's fine. I'll defend this against.
I kind of.
Do you understand, Scott?
Alright, defense.
Yeah,
Defense.
I have.
Rest my case.
I have my hand. Again, leading back to what you asked me. What would you do if you're on 3? Ask the cop who it is. The only true data we have is if the cop is being honest, he can tell us exactly who's there and who isn't. D1 was the only person after like 15 skating fucking seconds to even come up with it. He said Mango was good, Mango was bad, and Toph was good. I was going off that. You immediately, instead of after getting evidence, accused me, which is so strange of you, being the town leader, to actually do that.
Stop and ask. Wait, were there 2 or 3 nights? I found that
There
weird.
were 3 nights. We were all confused. You were confused too.
2 nights
I was
people
not
died.
confused.
2 nights
I
people
said,
died.
wait a minute.
I've been look. I've been accused before, and we thankfully did not kill me. To do it again and actually go through with it is only going to put us one step closer to actually killing it. To losing. Again, I know, but you gotta be careful with that because people laugh at what you say. You have a lot of sway. You have a lot of sway.
Our Mafia.
Either D1 or Mango 100% has to be Mafia.
And if he's Mafia, we're never gonna kill him, so we lost anyway.
Why won't we kill him?
Because we
just tried.
And you tried to kill me last time, and also it failed. So it's like, what are we trying to do here?
I think we're convinced now.
Okay. I
It's
just
a bad
wanted to say
convincing.
that the reason I took a long time to reveal myself is because I wanted to see if anybody would lie, so that I could stop them in their tracks. That was it. If that's a novice play, apologies on that.
So you were trying to counteract them?
Yes. If that's a bad play, my bad. But at the end of the day, I read 2 people. When you guys all started yelling at me and kept going, "Who's the third person? Who's the third person?" The reason I paused and took a while to speak is because I was like, wait, am I really gonna try to dredge up like a fake memory right now? But then I realized that no, it doesn't exist. I literally checked Toph first because he had suspicions on Toph. Like I said, heart read. Then second, Toph brought up a really good point when it came to Mango. So I was like, I really don't want to waste my check on Mango. I wanted to check you 100%.
I wish you would've.
But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Mango because of the whole Hugo death. And then I realized, boom, Mango's Mafia. And now you guys are being swayed. Of course, you're not going to believe me. How many times do I have to say Mango's Mafia? Mango's Mafia. Mango is Mafia.
Thank you.
I said it 3 times.
You have one cop. One
I have a
cop
question.
giving a
So,
statement.
real quick, I'm going to ignore D1 and Hungrybox because I'm assuming that they're Mafia. It's nothing personal.
Can we vote off the
Everyone
same
who's
person
not
twice?
those guys, does anybody disagree with my interpretation of the facts? Hand up if you disagree with my interpretation of the facts. Hand up.
Sure.
One person.
Hand up if you agree. Hand up if you agree with my interpretation of the facts. No.
No one even agrees?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
Like
I know.
I'm not certain, but I'm like, Scar, I think you're on the right
Alex,
track.
you agree? You agree with what I'm saying?
What were you saying?
said a lot.
And I would say, this is just one person's opinion. One person. I would say that we motion for Hungry. I have an emotion for Hungrybox. I apologize.
me?
One, I understand.
No.
And I would
One-
ask D1
One of them has to be lying.
to check
They have to be.
someone in the night and tell us what he finds.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because he's probably bullshitting anyway. But
Scar.
that's what I would do.
I'll sit.
Maybe have him check me if you don't trust me. Maybe have him check none. But again, I'm gonna motion for Hungrybox.
Then please give me the head.
I will.
I'll say this for one last time. Why are we going off of hunches when we have a guarantee? The guarantee here, Scar, the guarantee is that one of these 2 has to be Mafia. 100%.
By the way, you can't vote on him again.
I know, that's fine. I'm getting the accused
Vote on
right
him
now.
again. Mango.
please listen to me, because there's gonna be a big bandwagon effect, because these two are about to accuse me, and everyone likes them. And so if I'm out soon right now, I have the hat.
Wait, did you second a D1 motion?
Wait, what?
Would you second a motion to kill D1?
If it's one of these two, then yes.
I motion to kill D1.
Seconded. I say that as well.
It was seconded.
So defense.
Is it literally he?
It was seconded. He's in the defense right now.
Wait,
No, he's
okay.
not.
Let me just finish what I'm
Is
saying.
he?
That's
He's in the defense.
accusation.
It's a nested
You
accusation.
already
Let me just
fucked
finish.
up.
One last thing.
Oh, the programmer and me.
One last thing.
Then I'm not in the game.
Even if you think,
it doesn't work like that.
even if you think I am Mafia,
Gotta resolve this one first.
in my opinion, it's a strange waste to do that when we have a guarantee that in this set of two people lives, guarantee, my life on it, one Mafia. Because their statements directly contradict each other. I get
I
that.
want you to play chess, though. I want you to say,
This
all
is
right,
chess.
you kill me, right? And what do you do with D1? And then how do we do it so the town wins? Don't focus
You're
on
asking
yourself.
me again what I would
You
do.
gotta think about the town more than yourself.
So I'm letting you know what to do.
But if you die, tell us what to do.
I'm
so
doing
we
that.
win.
Yeah, I'm doing that. If you kill me,
Yeah.
strangely, please, for love of God, kill one of these two next. That's all I ask, because one of these two has to be Mafia. What other time in the whole game has there been a purely direct contradict statement?
Do any of you two have anything to say? I feel like
Me?
nobody said
Like,
shit.
yeah.
I think we all.
And
I'll say something.
I mean,
Damn.
what though?
Who dropped him?
No, that was this thing.
Wait, which is that?
Oh, I thought you.
I heard it.
It was
Yeah, I heard it.
Sure, it was the sheriff.
Alright, so I've been paying attention to everyone's reactions and kind of laying low just because I was Mafia last game. And I've just been vibing off Bobby and honestly Nunn and Hungrybox. I feel like they're all like confident, calm, and when they speak, they like speak truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about anyone else. Alex hasn't said shit. Chillin', I'm not sure about you. You haven't said much. None. You haven't said much, but I also feel like your town just because you're also pretty confident and calm too. But I feel like we should vote someone off just to make sure because the Mafia still has 2 kill power and we need to kill someone right now. And Mango we can't kill, so I don't know what else to do.
I don't think Mango is Mafia anyways because I accused him and I wasn't dead. Like I should have gotten killed because I
If he was Mafia.
Exactly.
It's because we have to subset distract it.
Sorry?
Like it's an easy
Tactic,
tactic
But
to ignore the game.
it's not always the case, but I'm agreeing with you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
guaranteed.
These two? Then why don't we just kill them both?
Who?
These two, because we know one of them is Mafia.
What two?
Who, Mango?
Mango
and
and
D1?
D1.
Well, we
They
can't-
are lying to each other.
I thought we couldn't come in.
All right, if I die, I'm just telling you what I believe.
Sure.
Mafia, right?
Did we second it?
Mafia. Mafia.
You're calling West Muff?
West.
What are your
Hungrybox,
goals?
That's what you're saying.
shit.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is my.
These guys
what
for
I'm
sure.
getting. I'm-
Now, I'll tell
what
you
you're
why.
saying.
Mango, you reacted to the 3-night thing reasonably. Because you were accused. You know you're not Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, he's obviously lying. So I don't even need to calculate in my brain power whether or not it's 2 or 3 nights, because his story is shaky. There were 2 other people who were bandwagoning.
Who are the bandwagoners?
It's
They
fucking
sit
wrong world, dude.
right next to you.
Bandwagoning on what, 3 nights?
Westballz
Whoa.
and Hungrybox. No one else really jumped into it. Like I said, I'm the kind of guy who likes to dot my I's, cross my
Well,
T's.
you're in your
Those
structure,
are my
bro.
rates.
There's a clear
Again,
one.
I'm down to
Wait,
motion
who
for
are we-
D1.
Are we voting on someone right now?
I believe that there's 3 Mafia, right? There's
Are we
1, 2,
voting on
3.
H-Box or what? How? What
I
is-
don't know. How do we figure out who
Are
voted?
we rescinding this or not?
I think
Yes.
I'm still down to
Alright, one more
Right.
accusation, and then we go to sleep.
D1?
D1.
I
Okay.
voted
Yeah.
on D1.
I second.
Alright,
I
D1
have to.
defense.
I have to second it.
D1 defense.
Well, first and foremost, I just wanted to apologize for messing up and breaking character. I should have just remained cool because that's what a townsperson does. Basically, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, right? I was like, all right, I got good information. I saw Toph, 100% town. If you don't want to believe me, I'm really being honest here. As far as Mango's concerned, Mango's very smart at this game. You guys know this. And because of this, he has a lot of sway as well, even if he doesn't talk. He's 100% Mafia. But it's easy for him to say he's Vig. And since, of course, like I said, he has a lot of sway, you guys won't believe me. And you can't even vote for him anymore anyway. So I am going to be voted off. So all I'm gonna say is just at least keep the information that I gave you. We won't get another read after this, but I tried. I'm sorry for getting excited and thinking, okay, finally they're gonna have 1 kill power. I realized that I should have been super chill and relaxed when I just talked to you guys. I'm sorry about that.
And last thing I'll put, it's nothing personal between you two, but I know if we kill you two both, guaranteed Mafia kill. That's my only logic.
No,
at least one.
That's fair, yeah.
Do we, if we kill them both, if we kill one of them two, guaranteed Mafia's.
Sure,
but
that's it.
I did my job. So.
Wait, but
Let's talk about that tomorrow.
I was still doing my defense. I'm just saying.
Keep it next time, bitch.
Like I said, I cracked when people started talking about the whole multiple day thing. But I'm promising you only to check these two.
Are we voting on this?
So,
Yes.
We're voting on D1.
All right.
If you guys think D1 is Mafia, put your hands down, sorry. If you guys think D1 is Mafia, raise your hand. Everybody heads up. D1, you're out. Alright, we're going to sleep.
It's unanimous, right?
Going to sleep.
So you want to sleep again?
Was it unanimous? I wanted
It
everyone
was.
vote.
It was.
Okay. Remember, guys.
Everybody go to sleep. Mafia heads up. Found someone to kill. First kill. It's out of your second kill. Okay, Mafia's down. I'm not gonna do anything. Mafia wins.
Let's get.
I told you.
Let's get.
I fucking told you.
You just playing and they didn't say shit.
So, Bobby, why would you?
Smoke.
We're sick, dude. Those two is Mafia. I motion for Mango. I motion for Mango.
We're sick. Killing.
We're sick. No one voted for him. I motioned for him.
I voted for him.
Me, you, and D1?
Yeah.
I was so hard on West.
Me, you, and D1.
That's a flawless victory. That's a JV. That's a JV4. JV4.
D1, you gotta fit.
Dude,
we're actually super weird.
I was like,
You did your job.
I thought I did. They literally.
You did your job.
No, you did fine.
Yo, you killed it, dude. The bitch play was so good. I was like, oh shit. You sold it so hard.
I was about to call your bitch.
You sold it so hard.
You didn't die. You were next on the list.
What? I tried to even talk about it. You didn't believe me, dude. I was like,
You were a fucking new bitch.
I was just playing.
I thought you were my.
Because I know
Everyone
myself.
was looking at
I'm Mafia.
Fuck you, dude.
I knew he
Do you want to feel bad,
I was
dude?
talking to him
You
after.
actually were speaking from the heart, and I felt so bad. It's on Mafia.
No.
You know that D1 cannot act this well. That was from the heart. He can't act that well at all.
I was trying.
No, I agree. But you didn't vote to kill him. I can't believe you guys did.
Because I had the right
It's because you took a lot of time. You took a lot of time to.
How does that make sense?
He said you, and you didn't come out.
No one. I motioned for Mango, did I not? And no one voted.
15 seconds. That's a long time.
I thought you were. You took a long
You are
time.
player or caster.
I wanted to see him in the first place.
You are player or caster.
Because that's what I
Dude, I only had 2 weeks. I wanted a third one.
so much shit happened last night. I couldn't keep track of that.
I didn't say that. I said a lot of shit.
A lot of shit happened. Lots happened. So much happened.
Dude,
And so I thought, wait a minute. Ken said a lot of shit happened. Mango said a lot of shit happened.
I was so hurt when I realized I couldn't convince you. I was like, wait up.
I knew it. That was the only way. I need the round to pass.
I remember when I saw you were good, I was like, I could get Toph on my side, but I have to figure out how.
I know.
Everyone's so afraid to vote for him, but you're right. Violent with the sus the whole time. He go call back.
Yeah.
But then he did the bitch claim, and he fucking got it again.
I would have gotten Westballz, but I would not have gotten Chillin'. Chillin' was so chill
I had
the fucking
you.
time.
I was. I don't know.
Let's face it.
No one suspected me the
It was
whole
gonna
time.
come down to a 3-day. It was gonna come down
I was nervous
to a
as shit,
final
dude.
day, 3-day situation. Chillin' with other people, and Chillin' would have voted for Chillin'.
Are we playing again or not?
Because he said, you don't play Mafia a lot. Is it like a common strategy?
Yeah, I did do that. I did do
I
that.
was
I was
fucking-
playing
I was
dumb
like,
as shit,
man, this
and you
guy's
guys
idiot.
fell right into it. Like,
The
what
funny
the fuck
part
is
is
this idiot talking about? Give me that.
I was like, no, I thought you were a Mafia at that exact moment. But I,
Wait, you did?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe you because you didn't say shit.
I didn't
I
say
kept calling
anything.
you and Wes.
Yo, I didn't say anything.
You said you weren't talking. You didn't
Chill.
say
Here's the rule of Mafia. After the game, you're Mafia. Everyone. Oh, I knew you were Mafia. Everyone. Because if they didn't say anything in the game, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. That's them saying.
That means
That's them saying. Oh, if I just got that edge guard, you know, I would have beat you. It's like okay. You know?
Yeah, but they would have corroborated all this bullshit by saying a lot of shit.
Sure, but that makes sense. It does, but Mango would build on that, and
Mango wouldn't do it on purpose, though.
And no,
Can we agree on one
it's
thing?
incredibly unlikely that Mango is A, vigilante, B, Hugo called him out, C, he decided to waste his one and only bullet because he's interested in the town winning on the very first night on a person with no suspicious screens whatsoever.
Mango has done that before. Mango's.
Mango does that. He just
Remember when I told you guys?
Oh look, it's do or die time, right? You either vote to kill him because D1 says he's a cop and he has fucking read on
Remember when I told you guys?
Me, you,
I accused Mango.
who voted to kill Mango.
I accused Mango that he's gonna kill me. You know what that means? He's gonna kill the Mango.
That's what I'm saying.
No one is
They were like,
They're insane for not believing.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
No,
yo, what?
They're actually insane.
No,
for
I
not
didn't believe
No,
it.
dude,
No.
It's always strategy.
Yeah,
I didn't wait for a line. I was like, counterclaim.
I know, like, when she